Good morning, firsties. Happy Wednesday. This is a little video to show you the things that you can do at home today. Some of them will require the things that your parents can go and pick up at school. So if your parents haven't been able to do that yet, you just go ahead and do the things that you can on paper. You can always catch up on other things later, or go ahead and skip them and we'll catch up when we get back to school. Okay, so first is in your handwriting book, the letter N today, lowercase n. That is on page 54, and it's gonna look like this. Okay, so I'm gonna start at the bottom. I go over curve, down, straight up the same line, up and over, and a connector. Okay, so it looks like an M, but that's a lowercase n because this piece here is connecting it to the next letter. So really, if you look at it, it's that guy right there. So here's a connector, here's a connector. That's an N. So you're gonna do all of page 54 for handwriting today, okay? Your second job is spelling words. And since you don't have your spelling buddy there, you get to play roll and spell. So what you're gonna do is pick a white piece of paper, and I just wrote the words down the left-hand side. So there's when, wahen, remember that silent H in there? Your, which is just you with an R on the end. Can, easy peasy. Said, okay, it looks like said, S-A-I-D. And then your rhyming words with that magic E on the end. Dive, five, hive, and drive. And what you can do for roll and spell is get a dice out of a board game at your house. And if you don't have one, then you can get another piece of paper, write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, cut them out, and then you can fold them up and either put them in a hat or a jar or just on a pile at the table, mix them up, and then pull out a number. So that'll just be like rolling the dice, except you'll pull out the number when you need it, okay? So if you have a dice, then you roll the dice, and let's pretend I roll a 3. So I'm going to write the word when 3 times. When. And then I go on to the next word. So I can roll my dice or pick out my card. Maybe I picked out a 5. So that means I'm gonna write your 5 times. Y-O-U-R, 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 Y-O-U-R. Okay? So you go ahead and do that for all of your spelling words. That is your second job today. Your third job should be your blends worksheet. This is another one if your parents haven't brought it home, just skip it. If they did, it's another front and back, and your job is to say the word, stretch out that front, and get both of the beginning sounds. So we'll just take an example. If you had a crayon, okay? C-R, and you'd write the C and the R on the lines, okay? And then you have a math page 51, okay, which your parents will need to help you with your directions, but otherwise I know you'll fly through that. And then the last thing you can do for math is a money game. So you can just fold up a piece of paper in fourths and write these numbers on the corners, 58 cents, 64 cents, 72 cents, and 83 cents. You can make up a toy to go with those amounts, just like you did the other day, okay? So if I wanted a doll to be 58 cents, I could draw a little doll next to 58, and then I have to show how I would pay for this doll, okay? So you could use dimes and pennies or dimes, nickels, and pennies. Here's my dolly, okay? And you're gonna draw me your coins. So I'll just start, I won't give you the whole answer, but I would start with dimes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and now I have to get 8 more cents to make 58, okay? So you can do that after your math page. So one more time, you have N in handwriting, which is page 54. Practice your spelling words, playing roll and spell or grab and spell, your blends worksheet, your math page, and then extra money practice if you want, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.